Mede nchia sonko enema daily trends etiefo nyina yedama se de da ne da nyina mo hwe yen na mo like na mo share sabre ensem a editie abeka yensa yemonura ensem no emu
the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Bernard Entry Puesiako Sabrama file application at Accra High Court. Now, from the last ruling at Accra High Court, a court and as a judge or tina semneso at the by Justice Audrey Kokuviti for from the last ruling by near set after so weti afani afanyinano I guess some sorry so then your massa tenasi PM on the 3rd of July, so omotenase on the 3rd of June 2026, and then your man who can send you among sound comra then ye 3rd July omo abanes or the judgment in so no etimi at the abana jesse bibian so etimi akosina no and the lead counsel at the chairman to me on also actual application at the akopi musabri court na application the akopi mu nyina no say number 1 court no enhwe na time a one myself the drop in a judgment no on twim kakra ntimi emfa ema ye bekenkan krata watimi ade akopi mu na se na application a watimi ade akopi mu court na ode eno akopi mu court no ana episode 4 or so the affidavit and be the can to support a application or the akono wama inina swunti a was a court no was a court no etimi hwe na otimi extended date no etimi the emom na making kan krata no na onso hu said nyoma esi etie so notice of motion application for deferment of judgment under the inherent jurisdiction of the court. So take notice that the counsel for the first and third accused persons or applicants herein will move this honorable court on the application praying for an order deferring the delivery of judgment in this matter for a reasonable period to enable newly appointed counsel for the first and third accused persons or applicants to obtain and pursue the certified record of proceeding and all processes hitherto filed in the case, which will pave way for him to lodge a credible and competent written submission on their behalf upon the grounds contained in the accompanying affidavit and for any further orders as this honorable court may deem meet. And you see in Anyoma and so esi etie elho signed by Samuel Akyea, lawyer for the first and third accused persons or applicants, and I've been lawyer for for etimi so to the registrar High Court Criminal Division Accra and to the Honorable Attorney General Chambers Accra. And we a year application for a year Samuel Akyea, lawyer Samuel Akyea otimi now attached to application or the coin no a affidavit for and also etimi account to support a ni application e kire say was a court no ma ho kwan na anasa court no timi etre emra wahye say ode ebe deliver the judgment because according to what the first the application there can na has to do with say ni sema lawyer Samuel Akyea kana ohuni say the time a court na say o de be deliver the judgment no e too much na eno enti na wo kire say ebe ya anka court no mbiem kaka na emma no no ho kwan ana say emma ono na afi so ne client ni the defendant emma mo ho kwan the accused emma mo ho kwan na ne o ntimi enya bre entimi enya ntutuye ba ko mienu ansana court no etimi atenase na ne judgment no and so etimi ato now affidavit let me take you through Samuel Akyea of the house number C114 Abolebu Crescent North Laboni Accra do hereby make oath and say as follows that I am the dependent, the debtor, and the lawyer for the first and third accused persons, herein whose requisite consent I have to depose to the matters contained in this affidavit relating to matters which have come to my personal knowledge and understanding. At the hearing of this application, I shall seek the leave of the court to refer to all the processes filed in this suit as if the same had been set out in this affidavit and sworn to under oath. On the 3rd of June 2026, after the close of the defense for the first and third accused persons or applicants, this honorable court adjourned the case to the 3rd day of July 2026 for judgment. The progression of this criminal trial should be a thorough perusal of the record of proceeding and other processes which should be the basis of a serious perusal research and the filing of a credible and competent written submission on behalf of the first and third accused persons or applicant. Unfortunately, at this strategic climax of the case, the lawyer of record for the accused persons withdrew his services, rendering them helpless in the putting together of the legal and skilled write-up which may inform and input the judgment of this honorable court. In the panic of the first accused persons or applicants, he appointed me on behalf and on behalf of the third accused persons to assume the role as the counsel and complete the residual and all important exercise of putting together a written submission. Pursuant to my appointment, I duly filed a notice of appointment of a solicitor with this honorable court. Annexed and marked as Exhibit A is a copy of the notice of appointment of a solicitor. Upon assuming the responsibility conduct of a case, I applied to the registrar of this honorable court for a certified copies of the entire record of proceeding and all processes filed in the case, so I commence my work at this concluding stage of the case. Annexed and marked as Exhibit B is a copy of my request for a certified copies of proceedings and processes. As at the time of swearing this affidavit, the certified record of proceedings and requested process have not been delivered to me by the registrar. Indeed, the registrar also intimated to check to my clerk that he will also need the docket in order to photocopy some of the critical documents I will need for my work. In the absence of the complete record, I am unable to adequately acquaint myself with the proceeding and effectively discharge my professional obligations to the first and third accused persons. As counsel presently on record for the accused person, it's necessary that I be afforded a reasonable opportunity to familiarize myself with the record and advise my client appropriately. The first and third accused persons face serious criminal charges, the outcome of which may have significant consequences for their liberty, reputation, rights, and interests. The constitutional guarantee of a fair hearing under the Article 19 of the Constitution necessarily includes the right of the accused person to effective legal representation at every stage of criminal proceeding. It is the obvious truth that while the Republic is ably represented by the Honorable Attorney General and his formidable team, who will put together a written submission ostensibly to hammer out the guilt of the first and third accused persons, they will be totally disadvantaged if this honorable court does not afford me the opportunity to internalize the proceeding and possibly combat the work of the Attorney General through my shedding light on the case and concerning their innocence, and the fact that in the final analysis the Honorable Attorney General has not proven their guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Their grant of this application will facilitate the effective exercise of that constitutional right and secure fair trial. The instant application is not intended to obstruct, delay, or frustrate the administration of justice. The sole purpose of this application is to enable me to obtain and pursue the record of proceeding before judgment is delivered. No irreparable prejudice will be occasioned to the Republic should the court grant the first and third accused persons a reasonable time to enable me to file the necessary process for the consideration of this honorable court prior to the delivery of your ladyship's judgment. On the contrary, granting the application would enhance public confidence in the administration of justice by ensuring the first and third accused enjoy the full benefit of legal representation. In the premise, I swear to this affidavit in support of the instant application. So sworn in Accra this day of June 2020.